7 late in the third, and they go on that 13-2 run. What were the 2 or 3 things that you can pinpoint where that run got away?
Really, it's hard to say. Right after the game, you got a lot of thoughts going on. You want to go back and watch the tape. I think our intensity dropped a little bit in the second half. It made a big difference. I thought they were continued to be physical. We also didn't convert. We had a lot of opportunities. We didn't convert. Turned it over 14 times, as did they, but 19-8 off those turnovers. It's kind of the game right there. So I thought it was the kind of the live ball turnovers that was a big discrepancy.
Steve, what are they doing that is frustrating Kevin so much?
Well, I think they're being physical. They're up and into him, grabbing him, holding him, all that stuff that you come to expect. It's been uncomfortable. He hasn't looked like he's been able to quite get his rhythm, but there's other areas of the game that we got to improve at. We made some big strides in the first half, played a lot better, and now we have to sustain it for 2 halves.
From what you saw, why do you think Kyrie played so poorly tonight?
We just didn't have a great shooting half, second half. I wouldn't want to single out Kyrie here. I think it's he had 39 last time out. You're not going to have 39 every night, and so just trying to get back to Brooklyn, take a look at the tape, try to help these guys, try to help them improve, and give them new ways to attack, and come out with some juice on Saturday.
Coach, I know we spoke about this needing to be a full team effort, but if you're not getting, I guess, a superstar performance from either Kyrie or Kevin, are you confident that your team can win these games?
Well, clearly it helps, if they have their typical outings, but that's not the only way. I think there's plenty of ways. You look at their superstars. We didn't have incredible games, so it's a team sport. It's a team effort, and I think our group's got a lot of ways where we can improve. And it's important for our group. It's a new team with little common experiences to go through some of these battles, learn from it, and be able to execute under more pressure.
I know you say you have to go back, get to Brooklyn, have a day to look at the tape and kind of piece together what you need to do. Were there any things that I guess you could have done on the fly during this game? Whether it's that run to end the second quarter or the run to end the third quarter that kind of could have stemmed the time.
I think hindsight, you could always say, come up with something, but there's no guarantee that whatever your adjustment is going to work. So it's 2020 looking backwards. I think our group was in a good position in both periods. We just didn't play our best basketball in the second half. I thought we got, we were out physical a little bit. We turned it over unnecessarily at times, and we missed some good looks. You add it all up, and that was the separation they needed. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Bruce, I know closing out quarters has kind of been an issue for this team throughout the year on occasions, but in your mind, when you're up 7 late in the third, that 13-2 run, what were the 2 or 3 things that you think helped it get away at that point?
We just wasn't scoring on the other end. We had some turnovers. They were getting some easy ones, and we started fouling. Jaylen Brown got going. And I just think our physicality took a step down in the second half. So,
Bruce, from your perspective, what are the Celtics doing to get Kevin out of rhythm and Kyrie out of rhythm tonight?
I think they're just packing in. Whoever's on the nail, they're forcing the middle, and whoever's on the nail is just standing there. We just got to be the supporting cast got to be better for him. Get off the wing. And just be ready to shoot the ball.
It looked like you guys did a pretty good job defending tonight. I mean, where do you guys go from here? Do you guys feel like you made the adequate adjustments game over game and just came up short tonight?
I mean, each game is going to be a new adjustment. So I just, whatever, we'll figure that out next practice.
Hey, Bruce, when you're talking about doing a better job in support of those guys, I assume what you're talking about is less about hitting shots and more about motion and being in spacing and being in the right places.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes we can cut off the wing so K can have more space to get to a spot. I mean, raise up instead of shooting over 2 people every time, or Kai shooting over 3 people. But we'll figure it out.